You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this one's on.
You chime in.
Okay. Which one's on Facebook?
Well, we got to Joe Bond this.
So we're going to get ready to do our podcast, too.
I'm Joe Bond.
I know, this looks... I just love this. I never get tired of it. It's so funny.
Are they
It's like one of those...
Are they all, so
Marvin's
you
gotta
can
get
line
What
them
would you
up?
call it, Joe? Like a contraption, or...
Contrabulation?
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Fantabulous contrabulation.
It
is. works.
I really like it.
You need to trademark that is what you need to do.
Right?
Yes, you really should.
Get a patent for it.
The fantabulation,
Oh, yeah.
contrapulation
on there.
by
Mhm.
Joe
When y'all are ready.
Bomb.
The Joe Bombs.
You ready?
Set that stationary too. I didn't intend to get people in here to hold the camera, so I didn't have to do anything. I just
That's
wanted
okay.
that
It worked
to be
out great for you, didn't it?
This was all volunteer.
Stinks for Noe and Marvin, but we got it going
Are you
on.
the
It's
boss,
what we
Joe?
did.
Is that what this is?
I didn't play that card.
No, you never do. I know.
Hey, this is going to be a pretty crowded podcast today. I'm Dana Tyson,
My name's Jay Rodriguez.
I'm producer Anthony, and this is our Off-Mic Aftershow.
and we. Oh, I'm
my
sorry.
line. My line.
Oh, see, this is why
My
we practice
bad.
this,
Can we,
yeah.
can we start over?
No.
That's
No,
not how
no.
podcasts work.
We can't edit this out?
It's live. You can't.
It's
Yeah,
live.
it's already going, so...
Alright. Well, this is where we talk about things that we don't always get time to talk about on the show, or maybe we continue conversations from the show.
Yeah.
Real quick though, before we get started, could you spell your last name for us, please?
RODRIGEZ.
Oh, okay.
Why? Why did we?
No,
need to
no
know
big
that?
deal. All right,
Okay.
moving on.
Is there-
All right.
I think there was an issue somewhere
There was.
online. Okay.
We
So,
didn't mean that.
spell
That
your
was an
name.
accident.
It's okay,
It was an
it's okay.
accident.
It's okay, Social Joe. I mean, I've only been here 5 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
It takes time. I get it.
If it makes you feel any better, they still confuse us. They still think we're the same person.
That's
So
right.
I
That's
get,
why
I get
we
Jay
have
all
to
the
say
time. Yeah.
on the air. That's why we say producer Anthony
Yeah.
and Jay.
Jay.
Because we have been told that you two sound alike,
Mm-hmm.
so we have to make
And
sure
look
we
alike, apparently,
distinguish
too.
you. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I have a surprise for you today. Again, this was Marvin's idea, by the way, so I gotta
Yeah.
give him full credit. But we've got Facebook here.
Hey,
all right?
Facebook.
All right. What's up,
Facebook
Facebook?
here. Instagram up here.
What's up, Insta?
Twitter here.
Right
Hi,
there.
Twitter.
YouTube live right here.
Oh, YouTube,
The YouTube.
live
Right,
now.
that's right.
Joe, you
Sonny,
the man.
Sonny's, well, like I said, it's Marvin's idea.
Oh, okay, Marvin,
Marvin.
you the
See, again,
man.
this is how this.
Marvin.
See how I don't try to take.
No,
things.
get the camera on Marvin.
Let's see Marvin.
He's the man
Now-
right there.
Now again, we launched. This is Sonny's first YouTube account that I
Wow.
can tell.
On
So
November
we're-
1st.
That's
we're
right.
Launching. We're launching on
2018.
YouTube. We're going live. We're live on YouTube. So.
That's awesome. Lots of firsts today.
We'll see what We'll see what happens. How it goes.
All right, that's fine. We can give it a
It may
try.
flop.
I wanted to talk about this morning. Every year, Heidi Klum has the most extraordinary Halloween costume. Has anyone seen it yet? Jay is putting it up on our blog as we speak.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
No.
Do you know the movie Shrek?
Of course.
That's all I'm gonna say. You can check it out at sunny99.com. Another amazing
She play it good
costume.
if it's what I think it is. Yeah.
She's spectacular.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Spectacular.
Uh-huh.
The little girl, the headless girl, we put that up on the blog
Yep, yep.
yesterday. That one was incredible. And all the TV stations, the morning shows, I was watching ABC. I love watching Kelly and Ryan and see what they're going to dress up as. And the shows before that with Michael Strahan, they all focused on 80's TV shows.
Yeah.
So I thought what we would do is go through the list of some of the most incredible 80's TV shows. Now we've got a wide range of ages here in the
That's
studio.
true. That's true.
And Noe, you probably, when were you born?
94.
Oh!
Yeah, see?
So Noe is going to live vicariously
Well,
through us.
I'm curious to hear if he has heard of any of these shows, or if he. I mean, they
Yeah.
may-
Me too.
You know, so.
And
Alright.
these better be the great shows that I grew up
All
with.
right, these are the great shows, but
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
do want to
We'll
say
see about that.
some of the shows that were featured, The Love Boat,
Oh yeah.
right?
Okay.
The Love
Friday
Boat.
nights.
I used to think The Love Boat, I'd be babysitting watching The Love Boat, and I thought, oh my gosh, they're kissing. Like, they are kissing. I thought it was just so, like, scandalous. Well, that was then.
All
This
right.
is now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And another
You
show
should
that
get out
they
more.
did. What's another show that they did? Let's see. Mork and Mindy.
Right.
Nanu,
yeah,
Nanu.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I've seen a few.
I think
Yeah.
there's a picture of me in my youth as a kid, sitting on my head upside down on the
Yeah.
That's what he did.
And
Like,
Yes.
I had the biggest crush on Pam Belder.
Oh
Who
yeah,
didn't?
absolutely,
Who
absolutely.
didn't? She's just absolutely beautiful. All right, The Wonder Years.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
is that an 80s show?
Yeah.
Like
Savage.
It went
Yeah, Chris Savage.
1988 to 1993.
That's late 80s. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
with
that
that.
qualifies, but okay.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
And by the way, I can't get to your Pinky Blinders quite yet because my wife and I are streaming, or what is it, binging
Mhm.
Cheers on Netflix.
Real. Now, what brought you
We
to
started
Cheers?
there.
What was it?
Well, I
Nostalgia?
I think it was one of our talks about, went into Ted Danson, and maybe it was Curb Your Enthusiasm or something where Ted Danson had come up, and then
Kirstie
You
Alley.
wanted to go back to the
Yeah,
old-
yeah.
Let me ask you that, Joe. Did Cheers get better or worse when Kirstie Alley, when Shelley Long left and Kirstie Alley?
Oh, I'm early on in season 1 of my binging, but I remember from my youth,
Yeah.
get this Kirstie Alley person out of here, bring back Shelley Long.
I didn't mind Kirstie Alley.
I liked
Oh,
Kirstie
geez.
Alley.
I also had a
Wow.
crush on her during her time
Yeah.
on Cheers.
I'm sensing a
And
pattern.
Star
I think
Trek.
you just had a crush on any.
You're
Any
not wrong.
girl.
Yeah, not wrong.
Facts.
How about
Facts.
Alf? I'm
Alf.
not a big Alf guy. You
Gordon
Alf?
Shumway.
I enjoyed Alf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alf was great.
Marvin was an Alf guy. The Simpsons.
I guess
Since
well,
1989, do you believe
That's
that?
true. That's more. I mean, technically, but that was more of a
I know.
'90s thing
I
to
was
me,
kind of
right?
surprised that
Yeah.
one showed up.
80 show.
Yeah.
I loved and was so jealous and wanted to be this family, The Cosby Show.
Oh.
How
I
did
think we
that
should
turn
skip
out?
that one.
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It's weird to look back on
loved
that
that
now.
show.
I know,
I would
but
never.
You know what?
have
Never
thought.
mentioned.
Yeah.
It's such a different world now.
Oh. All right, well, let's bring
Where
that one
you
up.
come from?
How about Different Strokes? Different Strokes?
Yeah, that was good.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
Full House?
I mean,
No,
Yes.
No.
wait, but that's more of a '90s too, right? What year?
87. 87
Oh,
is when it
okay, I
started.
mean-
Okay. My husband and I met and
Nice
bonded
joke.
over this one. Anyone? Miami Vice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, I was more of a Knight Rider kid.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kit.
no.
Knight
my
Rider
favorite
is-
Knight Rider episodes were the ones where Kit went into super pursuit mode and all the little things kept popping out of the car. and he
That
just-
was rare. I know. That
Yeah,
was
I know.
rare.
Yeah.
Rare treat.
Such
but
a
again,
treat.
my favorite episodes when there was the evil version named Car.
That's
and it was
right.
an exact copy of
Uh-huh.
him.
The Golden Girls. Cute.
Golden.
I did watch that.
Yeah,
show. I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
watching that.
Those
That's
reruns are
funny
still
that you
pretty
would watch
funny.
that. Saturday Night Live started. It was all through the 80s, but it started actually in 75. But I
Yeah.
remember, I think it hit its prime in the 80s.
Like with Adam Sandler and stuff?
Yes, I think that was
Mm.
the key decade for Saturday Night
Mhm.
Live. Let's see. Happy Days. Oh my gosh. When
Yeah.
did that start?
Was- I thought that was
74 to
7 yes.
84.
Okay.
74 to 84. So that kind
More
of
70s.
Is
for me.
Airwolf on this list at all?
What?
Airwolf.
No, I don't see it.
Dun,
18. How about
That
18?
had the best
Oh,
theme
yeah.
song
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
18.
18? Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see. Night Court.
Oh, love Night
Night
Court.
Did you
Court.
like that?
Night Court.
Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the boss? Cute.
Who's the
Loved it.
boss?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
was really
Did you
show.
have a crush on
Alyssa Milano.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, of course.
And
Yeah.
I was-
Judith Light.
Judith Light.
And
Go on.
her mom on the show.
Yeah, her mom was pretty hot, wasn't she?
She was.
Well, she's like probably 55, which was considered
Well,
so
Joe called it.
old
There's a
back
pattern
then.
here, Jay. Yeah, Jay. Fine. That's okay.
Married with Children. That was one of the shows featured
Oh, yeah.
on ABC
Peggy
yesterday.
Bundy.
Peggy Bundy.
That Al Bundy.
87
yeah.
to 97. Mhm. The Facts of Life.
Yeah.
I used to really like
Crush
Joe.
on Joe, of course.
Oh my God.
And
What?
Lisa Welchel.
Hang on. Before we even get
Not
there,
Mindy Cohn.
Jay had a crush.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know. Fun fact: I have 2D's phone number in my phone.
Do you really?
What?
Does it work? Can we call her right now?
No, we can't.
How about Moonlighting?
Moonlight.
Did you? I loved Moonlighting. Man, that
Bruce
was
Willis?
good. Bruce
Yeah.
Willis. And the girl who I remember Weaver when I was working with Weaver years ago. What was her name?
Sybil Shepherd.
Sybil Shepherd. Thank you. We had her on the show. Marvin, I don't know if you had the hots for her or not, but she was not a pleasant lady.
I've heard that.
Yes, not easy to work with.
Oh
As a
my
matter of
God.
fact, we didn't even air that interview. So
Well, I
yeah.
think her
Oh.
career kind of stopped after that show.
Yes,
I
it
don't
did.
remember
She
what
got
she
really
was
angry
in.
for some reason. I don't know why. She's a beautiful
She
lady.
could have
Yeah.
been in Die Hard.
Growing Pains.
Yes.
Loved
Yes.
it.
Yep. Yep.
Doogie Howser, MD.
Oh.
Come on, who didn't want to be a
Oh.
doctor when they were a kid?
I wanted to hit that kid.
Yeah? Oh, you didn't like him?
You know, you watch the Doogie Howser now, and you see how antiquated his computer is. That he
Right,
types
right,
on
right.
and stuff. And
Yeah.
There's that new doctor show that reminds me of Doogie Howser.
Oh,
this
what,
one
The
has
Good Doctor?
autism. The
The
Good,
Good
Doctor.
Doctor,
Yeah,
yeah. Uh-huh.
I really like that show. Then you've got The Love Boat. That was actually 76 to 90. Roseanne, 1988, the original.
I don't know. I don't know that it qualifies for an 80s show if it didn't like start early 80s.
Right.
You know,
Where it really got its
And
like
ended
momentum in the
Where's Punky
90s.
Brewster?
I don't see Punky.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah.
My Two Dads?
What about,
Perfect Strangers?
They had Laverne and Shirley in this list too. I
I
like
think that's
Laverne and Shirley.
70s.
No, it's more 70s.
Yeah.
But well, here's the thing. You mentioned what was it, Love Boat?
Uh-huh.
I think it was Friday nights. You know, you would go Love Boat into Fantasy Island.
Yes,
Fantasy
Booze,
Island.
Deep
Remember
Plane,
Tattoo?
Deep Plane
Yeah.
with Tattoo. Yeah, those are like the best shows ever.
That could get scary sometimes.
That was,
that
oh my
you
God,
never
that
saw
was
Fantasy Island?
Yeah.
such good memories of that. Wow, let's see who else we have.
Because he popped.
Taxi.
I mean, again, what a great job he had. Because they'd be stuck in their fantasy, and then Ricardo Montalban just pops up in the middle like, "Hey, you know, this is what you wanted, man. You know, like, you can get back
You
on
know,
it."
hey, that's probably what Westworld was mimicking.
Yeah.
The new Westworld, like to the 20
Or the Matrix to some extent.
or the Matrix. See how all
Oh,
these
look
kind
at
of
you, Joe.
carefree 80s shows
Or
turned into the
Bringing it
the
around.
logical.
You're saying they're all
conclusion.
recycled ideas, dude?
Yes.
Oh,
We've got the Jeffersons. Well, that's 70 to 85.
70s, yeah.
L.A. Law. L.A. Law.
Yeah. Wasn't
No,
my thing.
not a law
Mm.
thing.
Now, again, I this may be disqualified under my own rule that I throw on everybody.
Go
But
on.
The Incredible Hulk, was that a 70s or was that
I'm not
80s?
seeing it.
Seventies.
Ooh, yeah, that could go.
Yeah, I think
Okay, Greatest American Hero then.
I'm not seeing
And
it.
by the way,
Yeah, that's a good one.
my
Yeah.
Friday nights, again, when I'm a little kid, I get dropped off at my grandma's.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm stuck watching Golden Girls and then Love
Hey,
Boat and
Golden
Fantasy
Girls.
Island.
Yeah, don't
But
be
I held on
offended.
for Fantasy Island.
Right.
But in there also too, I was forced to endure Dallas and Falcon Crest.
Not a Dallas.
I was a Dallas fan, not Falcon Crest.
Mm.
And honestly, when I met my husband and he said he was from Houston, Texas, I
You
had
thought
no
of-
idea. I just kept thinking,
Of
oh,
that show?
like Dallas.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I knew as a New Yorker. I didn't know what an Aggie was. I didn't know anything. I just knew Dallas.
And now you rip on Dallas
So
all the
now I-
time.
yeah, I
Not
only
the
say
show,
the
just
best
Dallas
part
in
about
general.
Dallas.
But that had to have been the
I-45
biggest TV show in the 80s.
That was
I mean,
another.
Shot
That was another
JR.
show with a great theme song.
Have you heard of any of these shows, Noe?
Some of them, yes.
Yeah.
Not all of them, though.
How about Bosom Buddies?
It's okay, no, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I watched a lot of these
More
on like Nick
movies.
at Night and reruns.
Story.
Yep, and Punky Brewster did make the list, by
Falcon
the way.
Bart, Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
And then Seinfeld, 89 to 98.
Well, I was gonna say 90s. That's
Yeah.
90s.
Did I miss any? That's the whole entire list that I've got here.
What about Three's Company? Is that 70s?
Listener here suggested Three's Company.
Three's
Feels pretty
Company, yeah, I'm
70s.
seeing Three's Company.
So
Is that
Three's
70s or 80s?
Shout out
Three's
to
a Crowd
Chrissy.
would have been 80s, and that was a bomb.
Which one?
Three's a Crowd. That was the Three's Company spinoff.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Where Jack got
Spin-offs didn't
married and
always
moved
work.
in with
Spin-offs, yeah. I mean, it was like when they did
Violet or Vivian.
Joey after Friends. No.
Was
Right,
Mr.
right.
Belvedere
No, no.
80s? Or was that
I think so.
90s?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You
All
did
right.
mention The Greatest American Hero.
Mhm.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
that,
All right.
that is on
Yeah,
there.
What
yeah.
about 80s cartoons? 'Cause we're
Oh,
all little
man.
kids.
How much time we got?
Yeah, right.
I have no.
Dana just checked out.
Yeah.
We're done.
And thanks for
I
being
know
on the
Bill
podcast.
Cosby had Fat Albert, right? Was that 80s?
I think that might have been 70s,
70s.
but it
70s,
definitely
yeah.
played a lot in the 80s.
Mhm.
My 80s, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good one.
You had
Tiamat, the dragon, and
Gem and the Holograms.
yeah, that was a good one too.
Oh, that was
Oh,
actually
I
good.
love
I remember that.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
see?
yeah. I just awoken.
Jim,
Uh,
is exciting.
Oh God, I thought I was going to be like in the minority on that one, but everyone knows Gem and the Holograms.
I had a crush on Jim.
Ugh.
But then again,
Oh, right, I know.
You want to go down the list?
Who
Shatara
did
from
you-
the Thundercats.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
Yeah, yeah. Go on.
Come on, I was growing up.
Jay lived a very solitary
All right.
life. He lived
What?
his life
There's
through the
nothing wrong with
TV.
that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Who'd you have a crush on in Transformers?
Soundwave.
RC. RC when they go to Cybertron.
What about the Power Rangers? The Power Rangers.
That was a 90s thing.
Was
I
that
think.
a
90s,
Yeah, I did
yeah.
watch the Power
Now
Rangers.
here's
Yeah.
the thing though, I think that was an 80s cartoon in Japan.
You're right. It was. Yeah, I do remember that. It was like a really over-the-top thing. And I mean, it was here as well. But yeah, it did start in Japan. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So they just took all this 80s footage from the show and
Yep.
just dubbed over
That's
it.
right. They repurposed it and brought it to
Right.
the 90s.
And then it was a
Yep.
big
Yep.
hit, so they said, well, let's start making new episodes.
Mhm.
What was their budget? They're like, $20 an episode. All right.
Aw.
But again, I mean, it's
Well, I mean, you
it's
look at
funny
it.
that-
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
fun that
you
way.
believe it was $20 an episode. I
Right,
mean, it
right.
was.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Loved
Yes,
Days.
loved it.
them.
Yeah,
Yep.
Loved them.
Uh-huh.
You already said Thundercats and Silverhawks, which was the knockoff of that.
Mhm.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of great stuff. I mean, there's got to be a
So
thousand of them.
it's we do our best in the
Rubik
80s
the
weekend.
Amazing Cube.
It's tomorrow afternoon at 5 because it was the best decade for music.
It
Now
was,
we're
yeah.
learning it was the best decade for
It was.
TV shows.
And movies, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do we have now?
Well, look, I think one of these times we should just play a game. We're going to go around the room and everyone's got to name a show until somebody's stumped. Next time, we just named them all.
Or a character in a show.
Exactly, yeah.
Jay,
something
I
like
think
that.
Jay's going to win that one. I think you were down. I think you've got the trivia for the 80s TV shows down.
What do you think?
Maybe.
Hey, Marvin, any 80s shows we missed?
Mm-hmm.
Misfits of Science was a big one.
What one?
Misfits of Science.
Misfits. Are you serious?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I remember the name, but I
that.
don't.
What part of town did you grow up in, Marvin?
Harlem,
Miss-
Texas.
Misfits.
She's Googling it
I
right
did
now.
watch
Yeah.
Mr. Wizard
Short-lived.
on Nickelodeon.
You watch what?
Mr. Wizard's World.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was like a science show.
Misfits of
Oh,
Science.
yeah.
Right after you can't do that on
Uh-huh.
television.
Courtney Cox.
That was a good one too.
Yes.
That's where Alanis Morissette came from.
Oh yeah, if you say I don't know, you get
Courtney Cox.
slimed, or if you say
Yeah.
water, they dump water on you.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute.
Nickelodeon.
Double Dare.
Hold on.
Double Dare. Yeah.
Dude,
Mark
you want to do
Summers.
Nickelodeon shows? We could do a whole nother thing on that too.
Misfits of Science for Marvin started October 4th, 1985. Final episode February 21st, 1986. Yeah, I think I just missed that year.
Aw.
Sorry about that. But we know
Well,
that it
that
was
was a-
Courtney Cox that
It's a
attracted
quick
you
window
to that
there.
show, right?
It's gone before you caught it.
I had a crush on
Exactly.
Courtney Cox.
Who
You,
didn't? Who
Yes.
didn't? She's still gorgeous. Anyway,
Jay.
that's it. There's no other
Jay.
shows unless we missed any.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
a bunch of them lingering out there, but we'll revisit
That
this.
lasted
Yeah.
longer than a
Put them
year,
on the
okay?
blog. I'm
That
sure
lasted-
we'll-
come on.
Right.
We'll do a best of the 80s TV
Yeah.
shows trivia.
and we'll do a
okay?
Nickelodeon one next
All
time
right,
show too.
that'll be another one coming
Nick
up.
shows.
Okay?
Yep. Snake. Yeah. Sorry.
You know, come to think of it, I think Rue McClanahan was on my list too.
Oh my lord. Okay, maybe we need to do a podcast on this, Jay.
Maybe.
All the celebrities
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
80s
Let me think about
TV
it.
Yeah, yeah.
shows that made you the man you are today.
How much time we got? Yeah, right.
Just do a blog of all your 80s crushes, like pictures all in one.
That's a
You know,
great idea.
I
Like a 80s babes.
Yeah, yeah.
Just do the top 10 at least.
I posted on Instagram a long time ago my cartoon crushes, right, that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And it was actually Marvin's wife who called me out on it. She was like, "Oh no, don't do this."
What?
Well,
We
Marvin asked your wife, what will she think of if Jay posts all the 80s TV show crushes that he
I'll
had? I
check
think
in
she
with
would
her.
like
No, I
that.
think as long as they're human, she'd be totally
Oh, is that the okay?
It's the Who's the Boss mom, like older woman. That is curious for me, but I'd like to see what you do with
Hey.
her.
Did you ever watch Small Wonder with Vicky?
Unfortunately, I didn't like that one.
No.
Oh.
Neither, but I did watch it.
I was down with it.
Block Kid.
All right, well I won't bring it up.
Was there another crush though?
Huh?
Was there another crush in
I,
that?
I will not say.
Oh, okay.
And-
Okay, that's all right. It's fine.
To our one millennial, well, Anthony, you're sort of a millennial. You're on.
I'm a millennial.
You're
I'm
a
in there.
millennial, but
Yeah.
to
I
our
think
one
you're
millennial,
disqualified
knowing
for. You guys are both disqualified.
What?
for
Why is he
being
disqualified?
Too,
He is
too
definitely.
professional and too good at
Oh.
which of these 80s shows
Sorry, millennials.
would kind of rang your memory, like you're going, okay, that one I heard of.
Well, Thundercats, what he said, that was a big one for
Thundercats.
me
Yeah.
Okay.
growing up. Also, Full House, that was a big one. We used to watch Full House at my aunt's house. Every Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
We would stay up and just watch like reruns of Full House. So
Do you like the Netflix version of Full House, Fuller House?
no, I hate it. I hate. I don't.
That's okay. No, hey.
I don't like remakes at all. Like remakes, just
That's okay.
For me, I'm
Yeah,
checked
well,
out.
It's never.
Listen, that's not a remake, it's a continuation.
A
It's the
spin-off
same-
or-
it's
Not that
not a
have
spin
babies
off
and
either.
stuff.
It's the
Yeah.
same characters, same actors. It's like the next phase of the
It's
story.
just called
Mhm.
growing up, Noe.
It's-
That's what it is.
Yeah.
it
And
might
how
be.
they
Yeah.
age
You
so
just don't want to
amazingly
grow
well.
up.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Like,
That's true,
They
actually.
had their time, right? And so we just leave it at that.
He
Is that
likes,
what it is?
he
Yeah.
likes the Olsen sisters as little babies, right?
No,
Like the way that they
I
grew
don't.
up.
No, I
Well-
like the other sister. That's the witch in
Oh
the
yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
her.
Uh-huh.
She's a good one.
Same.
How about Blossom? Was that an 80s show?
It was. It might be 90s, I think.
90s?
Yeah.
Or
But yeah. Yes.
shoot, I just had it and I forgot.
No.
Another '90s show.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was a great 80s show and it was going to be an awesome thing and I forgot what it was.
They just bring back so many
I
great
know they do.
memories. I mean, the fact, Joe, that you were dropped off at your grandma's house and you watched these shows and you remember that.
Oh,
Did she serve you little snacks when you were watching these
Oh yeah,
things?
salami and cheese. That was our go-to.
Salami and
You know,
cheese,
like
man.
the salamis rolled in
Heck
cream,
yeah.
cream cheese or whatever. And then eventually, again, I'm a little kid. I'm like complaining. I was like, "Can't we get some variety here?" So then she gets cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
That's so cute. That would be
Put
a
it right in your
whole nother
mouth,
show.
yeah.
What
Did you
kind of
add a
snacks
red
did we eat?
Thing to your microphone, by the way. What's that all about?
No, this was a gift from our afternoon guy, Rick Lovett.
Oh, yeah?
And, he gave us each our own color, so
Mhm.
we don't have to share like bad breath with anyone else.
I don't have one.
No, yours. I don't know where yours is.
I don't think I ever got one.
But Rick's got his own.
Uh-huh.
I've
These
got
are the
this red-
plosives little screens.
You're right.
So
Yeah.
we don't pop our peas.
That's right.
Okay. I never got one from Rick, so I will talk to him when he gets in.
Oh, I want to be there for that.
I
Yeah,
know,
about that. Yeah, right, about
Be
that.
real careful
About
with Rick.
that.
I don't want to upset him. Listen, we thank you for joining us. We thought we'd have a little bit of fun since Halloween costumes were based on 80s TV shows.
Right.
We thought we would kind of talk about them. By the way, you want to see who Heidi Klum dressed as this year? Phenomenal. Check it out. It's up at sunny99.com.
You know, there were some times I was really into Carla from Cheers too.
Oh man,
Here we go.
She was a hard worker.
I'm telling you,
Well,
this
we'll talk about this off mic. We'll see you in the morning.
next podcast.
Bye bye.
I love that, Jay. Wait, come to think of it, and actually.